In Author, you can define as you learn, helping you build your mental model of what you're writing in a usefully connected way. I'll start by switching to the map view, which I do with Command M. Here I'm working on an overview of computer pioneers. I'll add Doug Engelbart, do Command D for definition, and type worked at SRI, developed NLS, later renamed Augment. When I click on Doug Engelbart, two lines appear, one to SRI and one to NLS. This is because SRI and NLS both appear in the definitions I just wrote. I can point to the lines and see the sentences which made the connections, and that helps me see how the map is connected without being overloaded with lines all the time. If I click on NLS, however, notice there is no line back to Doug Engelbart because my definition of NLS only included SRI, not Doug Engelbart. I can simply add a reference to him, and when I now click on NLS, there will also be a line to Doug Engelbart. The lines are generated only based on the definitions, which is how they help me think about what I'm writing. If something is missing, it's easy to add. If the way I describe the relationship later seems wrong, it's easy to fix. All I have to do is change the definition. What is unique is that all the text in this mapping view is connected to the text in the writing view. If I double-click on any text, Author will perform a find action to show all the sentences in the writing view which contains that text. In other words, when I'm working in the map view, I'm working with the same text as when I'm writing, and this allows me to instantly see where the writing in the document has covered specific concepts. I can of course define text in the writing view, not just in the mapping view. Simply select the text and Command D to define. That was the first half. The second half is what happens when I export to PDF. All the definitions are automatically turned into a glossary and appended to the end of the document. This allows my readers to better understand how the concepts in my document are connected. Because Author automatically includes what we call visual meta in the PDF when I export, if it is read in Author's free companion reader, it becomes interactive. Someone who is reading the document can select text and do Command F to find all the occurrences of the text. That is a standard command in both Reader and Author. However, if the selected text has a glossary definition, that definition will appear at the top of the screen to give the reader extra information without even realizing they asked for it. Furthermore, notice how some of the text in the definition is bold. This is because that text is also a glossary term, and the reader can click on them to load those definitions and jump around the concept map following the author's connections.